What is up, guys? Oh my god, I got a W stream already. It didn't even come on the screen, and Top Smoke's already saying W stream. And what's up? Top Smoke is definitely my favorite person this morning, man. Good morning, guys. As you can tell from the voice, I just woke up. I'm not ready to stream at all. Just wake up, throw on a hoodie, and go live for the whole world to see. Whatever, man. I don't even know, man. Good morning to everybody, man. We're waiting on the update. My mind's a little foggy because I went to bed early and then I didn't get any sleep at all. Like, hardly any. I don't know what it was, man. Mine was just busy last night. Wouldn't let me fall asleep. And I think I fell asleep around 2 in the morning. Got up at 6. So we're working off like fumes today, which is great, dude. I'm excited. I'm very excited for the season. It's almost like I knew I had something important to do today, and like, you know, when you're a kid and you go to Disneyland and you just can't sleep. I don't know if any of you guys can relate with that. You got something real big to do the next day and you just can't sleep, you know, can't go to sleep. Anyways, that is it, dude. When the Crew Motorfest goes on sale ASAP, I have no idea, Kava. I have no idea. But what I do know is Ubisoft Connect is currently updating my game. So we got about 5 or 6 minutes left on that. What I was gonna do here in the morning as we wait for the maintenance to be over, they're still launching season 8. Is just I'll hang out and we can talk different things. I can answer questions if you guys have them. And in the meantime, I have the full playthrough of the Street Riders playlist. I'll just have that playing in the background and we can talk about it. It is pre-recorded, so it's not like I'm playing it right now. I don't have any text to put on screen right now, but the updates, I think the whole game, BSD, you have to, I think it's a re-download of the game, so it's 47 gigs is the download on PC. Let's see. Anyways, let me open this up so you're not just staring at my big ugly face right now. And I'll put on this Street Riders playlist. I just have a raw playthrough for you guys, and you guys don't have to pay attention to it or anything like that if you don't want any spoilers, but I don't think you'd be here if you didn't want spoilers. Let's do this. How much is the year 3 pass? I think it's 40, 30 bucks. 30. Make sure we got some volume here. Hold on. Let me switch screens here. There you go. Where'd my picture go? Hello? Where's my face? There it is. All right, I'm back. Welcome to the stream, Botrix. Very early in the morning. IVT posted an extension of maintenance by 2 hours. No way. WFPK. That makes me want to say WTF. When did they post that? Because I don't see it on Discord. Let's see. Oh, here it is. The maintenance is being extended by 2 hours. Sorry for the delay, festival goers. We have the festival back open for you we'll have the festival back open for you as soon as possible. Stay tuned on this post as we will announce the servers being back up earlier if they are. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Why is mine showing $120? Courage, that's probably just the Ultimate Edition. You're gonna have to wait until the year 3 pass is available. I think the year 3 pass is going to go live probably with the update. So when they finish up the maintenance, they will they're probably gonna launch the year 3 update as well. Good morning, Mr. Simji. I'm doing this stupid thing and streaming 2 hours before the maintenance is actually gonna be finished, apparently. Hopefully there's no background noise in this recording. I didn't even check this recording. This is gonna be really cool if I'm like playing this and watching a video at the same time, or like I fart or sneeze or something. and it gets on the recording. I don't know if it is or not. This thing looks framey as hell. Oh, it's because I'm downloading something. Hopefully the gameplay is not too framey.
The pimping of your car starts now. Let's start with them fenders, especially that wheel camber. Now, don't hold back now.
Now don't hold back now. Why was he saying it like that, dude? What do you do? What are you doing, dude? Weasel D. Are you making fun of me, dude? Fuck you say, Weasel D? Yeah, that's just Sydney, it's just the currency they give us. This is early access build that you're watching. It's not, it's pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded, bro. It's not we got nothing to do, man. The freaking update's not out yet. It was supposed to be out in 4 minutes from now, but it sounds like it's going to be out in 120 minutes from now. So that's really cool. You get to watch my terrible customization. What am I doing here? Oh my god, it's framey. My PC is downloading currently the update, so it is having a little bit of problems playing the video, but it is what it is. Real drivers in the building? Hell yeah, dude. Big J, what's going on, man? How are you? Fun fact, Kara can swear. Yeah, she does, dude. Arima, she gets crazy in this one, man. Been waiting for almost 3 hours. What's going on? So EG, every time they launch a new season, they do a big maintenance period where they shut the game down and maintenance the servers to launch the season. And it started at 3 a.m. for us, and it's supposed to be over in 3 minutes, but they just posted an extension on the maintenance by 2 hours. They are nowhere near done. And you know what, in the future, IVT, if you're listening, you're fucking listening, guys, how about put the extension when you know it's going to be 2 hours? You guys are nowhere close. Maybe put the extension up like 30 minutes before, not 4 minutes before you're supposed to finish. Some of us are trying to stream and have a good time. And now I'm live. I'm not gonna go unlive in order to go back live 2 hours from now. We're just gonna hang out, dude. We're just gonna hang out. Go make a coffee so I can actually talk. If I made a coffee right now, Panos, I would just have to leave you guys and go take a shit. I wouldn't be able to continue streaming if I had a coffee. But I do have some water, man. I do have some water in this amazing Militia Gaming cup. They listen, but they're slow. That's very true. You're right, Malintex. You're 100% correct. They do listen. That is true. They do listen, but it does take them forever to implement. But it's okay. I'm okay with that. Listen, IVT's they're my homies, dude. They're my homies. I have to give them shit because I now have talked to them face to face, including Fergus, bro. You guys, like the personality you see on screen with when Fergus is on like the various, you know, presentations and stuff like that, dude. He's that off screen. He's silly. He seems like a really good guy.
So let's see what kind of money they're putting on this race.
Monkey's bet, dude. I like the monkey's bet, but I do have a criticism that I'd like them to implement maybe later on. I don't know if they're ever going to change it. They probably won't. But I would like to be able to do the monkey's bet in custom mode. And you can't. You can only do it in the playlist version of the race, which I think is I don't know. It just seems like missing an opportunity. Yeah, gambling in TCM. Will I play Forza Horizon 6? Yes, I'm going to play Forza Horizon 6 100% because I do like the Forza games. But I don't think I don't know. I can't see myself getting really attached to Forza Horizon 6, but it's just because of what Forza games are. They're much more surface level in terms of gameplay and I don't know. I get bored with Forza in like 2 months. They're great games, don't get me wrong. It's not something I can continue playing. Oh my god, the update has finished, so this should play a little bit more smooth now, unless I've got something else going on, which I don't think I do. Again, if you're just joining the stream, this is pre-recorded. We're still waiting for the servers to go up. We have a maintenance window that should be another 2 hours, so we're hanging out, man. We're just chilling. We're getting ready for the update. That controller settings are smooth settings. Never mind my driving in this, dude. I drove terribly. Yeah, Robin, they're oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Look at this guy. I retried on my own playthrough. Good morning, Mr. Benjamin. It's the most baffling part of the update is that the M3 is in Street 1. Yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense in Street 1, I'll be honest with you. Utterly scuffed gameplay. You know what's really funny is this was like, let's see, how many times did I play through it before I recorded this? This was probably I'm hitting cars, doing stupid stuff, dude. I wasn't even warm at this point. I literally was like, what am I recording today? And then I just popped on the game and recorded. It wasn't even it wasn't even anything. Yeah, I was using direct mode in this. I was. Smooth joystick playthrough settings. You just want, there's no settings that are going to help you be smooth on the joystick, man. That's just like forced. That's just something that you're going to have to learn. I think it's not something that you can make settings for. But if you look at my settings video, you can take a look at what I'm using and then try to see if that works for you. The settings are very, like, they're very personal, you know. No, Phantom, it's not live yet. Actually, what I should do is let me change the pin message so that everyone knows as they come into the stream. Let's see. We are still waiting on the maintenance to be over. And we'll pin that way people can see. Whose idea was it to put the M3 in ST1? Oh, dude, I have no idea. That's what we were talking about, man. I don't know why. It doesn't make a lot of sense, I don't think. But it's not the M3 GTR. It's just the M3. So maybe later on they're going to put the GTR in ST2. You know? Good morning, Micah. Is Dogfather himself joining at some point? Probably, Benjamin, but it's currently 5 a.m. for Dogfather. So he is 100% not awake at all. Steam, Epic, Ubi stores don't have it for purchase yet. Yeah, they need to launch the update first, I think, Dave. As you can see, the collective has already got hold of yeah, Robert, I'm sorry, man. This is all just pre-recorded. Let me see if I can throw a text on screen or something without being too much. I didn't anticipate it being late, but well, I was hoping it wasn't gonna be late. I'll just put it that way. Oh, it's so loud in my ears, bro. Hold on, let me turn this down. It's freaking Monkey's Kitchen going off over here. I hope this music is not copyright. That's the biggest boo-boo that I just made already. But I gotta say, these guys know they stuck. I can't believe I played it with music on. That was real stupid, to be honest. I'm actually gonna mute this now because I don't really know. It doesn't really matter now. I fucked it up, so the whole stream probably will be demonetized. I might have to just I just thought about it, but I hope it's not. I think I turned streamer mode on, so it should be fine. But that's gonna really suck if I get demonetized because that stupid music in this playlist. What time will the season release? We're not sure, Lethal. James, the season was supposed to start 6 minutes ago. So I'm not actually playing. That's what I was just getting ready to do, is try to put on a, let me see if I can put on a little text. What is this? Oh, there we go. There's a text. Let me see if I can edit this. We're gonna put pre-recorded gameplay while we wait. There we go. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, the music industry can suck at courage. Always making everything hard. There's no way that this stream was enhanced so much by that 1 minute song that we played that they need to take all of the monetization for my entire 4 or 5 hour stream today. The music industry can fuck all the way off. I wish there was a way for me to tell if it got demonetized, like, while it's happening. That'd be really cool. If they just like send me a notification right away, like, excuse me, sir, that's copywritten music, and they just muted it or something. Why do people grind for parts when they can just merge them when they have millions of dollars? I mean, that's technically, Daniel, that's part of the grind, right? That's what you grind for. Oh, watch out for the plane. $5 a.m. Eastern plus 4 hours, buddy. What do you mean, Lito? What are you talking about? Why not restart the stream when the patch goes live just to be 100% sure? I don't know, Scorpion. We're just hanging out, man. You guys want to just hang out and wait for the thing? We can. If not, I mean, you're welcome to tune back in once it goes live. But sometimes they finish a little bit early, and so I'm just gonna be ready to go as soon as it drops. Oh, that's all. I don't know what I was doing here with this shortcut. That is not a shortcut at all. Don't take that. Oh, replying to someone else? Okay, fair enough, Lito. I'm not very good at following chat, so... Oh, what, dude? Ran straight into that wall. Hell yeah, Jason, let's go, dude. With the 500 CZK. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's try hard. Let's try again. Hi, Trigger. How you doing? I missed it, bro. I'm literally not even playing, too, and I'm still the worst at reading chat. Big W. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. Sorry I missed your original hi. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. We're just chilling. We are chilling, waiting for this thing to launch. I'm gonna... Man. I hate that they tell us that it's delayed like 4 minutes before it's supposed to be ready. That's just... I don't know. Like, they know well before, you know? They know a half an hour before. They're like, there's no way, we still got to do all this stuff and we're not getting it done in a half an hour. You might as well extend it. They absolutely have to know. 10 out of 10 gameplay. Thank you. So, and I'm not sure 100%, dude. I really don't know. They're gonna be they delayed it by 2 hours, so it's possible that it'll be another 2 hours, but I don't really know. They could also just release it a little early as well too. I'm not sure. Hell yeah, Maxident. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Welcome to the militia. Is it actually another 2 hours? Yeah, I don't know, James. I'm not sure. Are you going for a Grandmaster or whatever the top rank in Grand Race? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I have it's called Legend, and yes, I 100% is gonna go for it. I probably won't get it today. I just don't have the the drive to to finish it in one day. I don't even know if that's possible, to be honest with you. We don't really know. Am I gonna freeze my rank for the summit streams? You're gonna take the risk? No, I mean BSD, I don't I really haven't thought about it, BSD, but I don't think I'm gonna freeze my rank probably in, unless I get to legend, then I'll just freeze it there so I don't have to think about it anymore. But yeah, I don't see a reason why I would freeze it. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be tougher competition for sure, but I think in the end, like in the long run, you know, I think it's fine. I'll end up in legend anyway. So I'm not really too worried about it. New to the community, how's the update so far? So Calvin, this is pre-recorded because the update is still delayed right now. But I got to play pretty much everything early, and I played it all last week, and it was great. I mean, there's so much to it. I did a lot of car testing. It took me a long time to test all of the rebalanced cars, and it was good. It was really good. I liked it. Is Heat dead now? I mean, I guess, Jerome. I'm not really sure, man. I haven't played Heat in so long. The freeze rank option is genius. Give people the chance to test cars in grand races without having to worry about possibly losing rank while testing. That's true. That's true. I do like the freeze rank. I think I've seen some mixed reactions to it. Some people don't like it. System is down. It is Trayvon, it is under maintenance. They're launching season 8 as we speak, so it'll be probably at least another hour, but probably more. Ever come back to Car Street to look at some of the new stuff? Yes, I will, BSD, but honestly, I'm so busy with this stuff that, and I'm so excited for ranked grand races right now that's what's driving me. Car Street is fun, but to me, it's sort of a game that I play in between the bigger updates that we get with Motorfest, because it's only when Motorfest starts to get a little stale for me that I start to look elsewhere for content. So it's that's kind of the, I don't know, it's kind of my mindset on it. So you're not going to play Heat again? Not necessarily. I'm sure I'll play it again, Jerome, but I mean, we're getting pretty far away from what, you know, when Heat launched. It's an old game. It's been out since 2019. So it's a 6-year-old game. And I'm not really like super nostalgic. I love playing Heat, but I'm not like this super nostalgic guy to where like I have to go back and play it all the time. There's not a big player base that's playing Heat right now. So it's, yeah, I still want to play it, but it's definitely I don't know, I have so much to do here with new content. It's hard to justify spending the time playing it. And when I'm not playing this for content for the channel, I'm playing something completely different. Like I'm not playing a racing game for like just for fun, you know? I mean, I play racing games for fun, but I'm not, when I'm not making content, I'm going to play something else that's not a racing game. I like Borderlands, I like Grounded, I like survival games. Yeah, I play other things, and I don't do it for the channel. This is peak gameplay, by the way. This is exactly where you guys should be going. Is it possible to free roam with friends? I couldn't figure that out the other day. Yes, it is possible, but only on the same platform, Calvin. So like you and your friends have to be on the same platform, and even then it's kind of it doesn't really work that well. But it's possible. Do I still play Unbound? No, I have zero interest in playing Unbound. Where I just told the guy that I was possibly gonna be playing Heat at some point. That probably will never happen with Unbound. I just don't. It's, to me, it's just, I don't know. I don't find that game very fun right now. Well, not even just right now, just in general. Like, I think it was interesting at the beginning. I was making content on it. I was, covering the game, and it just got to a point where like it's not fun to drive in that game. Like the driving itself is not fun for me anymore. The only issue I see with a freeze rank is that people can still queue into your grand races and make you lose RP whilst they don't lose anything, but that's really it. To be honest, not too mad about it. Yeah, you're right. I agree. That's a problem. You shouldn't really have ranked people who are on the mindset of ranked and people who are not on the mindset of ranked in the same game. That's tough. No, I didn't try Arc Raiders. I have not tried it. I've been so busy with this. With just trying to get the content made for this update. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Let's see. Expecting people to drive more dirty for positions in grand races, not realizing it's quicker to keep it clean. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, people are going to be definitely a little bit more willing to fight for each position, for sure. I'm a little late on the chat. I'm still reading through everything. It's early in the morning and it's taking me a while to read through, guys. I'm gonna turn this. We already fucked up on the music, so I'm gonna turn it back on. We need some little background noise in here. I feel like I'm watching something silent, and my voice is annoying. So, all right. Honestly, I like Unbound Chicago based, but Motorfest wins on car speed and loading. That's fair. Flash, we don't know. Right now, we're thinking it's going to be about an hour and 20 minutes. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Do you play any racing sims like Assetto Corsa? No, I'm not interested in sim racing, to be honest. I think if I had like a really good sim rig and it would have to be a really nice one that like felt real, then maybe I would play it. But to be honest with you, I love arcade games. I love it more. I think I just like the fantasy of an arcade game where like you can't do the things that you're doing in the game at all. Like the driving is just super arcade, jumping off mountains and stuff like that, using NOS, all that. Like I like all of that more than I like the sensation of driving. I spent like 15 years driving for a living. I don't really need to do it in a game that makes me feel real as well. How'd I like Wreckfest? Wreckfest seemed like half a game to me. Not even half, like a quarter of a game. I feel like they launched the beta too early. It had like 3 maps and like 4 cars or whatever. Like it was fine. It's fun. Wreckfest is a fun game. It's just, it's not a game that's gonna hold my attention for too long. Do I need to invite my friend through Steam or Ubisoft Connect? And they need to have the demo version. Yes, they have to have the demo version. That's the first part if you're doing the friend pass. And then I think you can invite them through Ubisoft Connect. Arc Raiders are fine. Friend told me to buy it and I can't stop playing it, so nicely done. Nice. Oh, Fire, sorry. Arc Raiders is Fire. Got it. Yeah, my I know Dogfather has been grinding it for sure. I think Simji too. I can barely bring myself to play Unbound with mods. I don't know how people can be content with playing the base game. Yeah, it's rough. Could you not start a new stream to get monetization back to good? I don't really understand it. Yeah, I could, but I don't even know if I got demonetized. I'm pretty sure I put on streamer mode for this when I recorded this, so I think the songs that are playing are not copyright songs, but I could be wrong. GT7 is a complete... I missed, dude. I freaking missed this checkpoint. I just drove right by it. It's hilarious. GT7 is a completely different game from Motorfest, but with that said, GT7 ain't doing much great. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even... I'm not a fan of Gran Turismo. Opinion on the Forza and Motorfest war. Yeah, I mean, I think both games are good, Big G. I think Forza is a good game, but for me personally, it's just not a game that holds my attention for too long. Like, I played Forza Horizon 5 for I think like 300 or 400 hours, which is, you know, it's a fair amount of time. And I think it just didn't keep me playing. Like, I don't know what it was, but it was about 2 months went by and I just don't really care to play it anymore. Like, there's nothing there for me anymore, which is weird to say. Motorfest to me is much more arcade. It fits my style a little bit more. They, even though they're getting you know, I think they're getting like pegged as like a Forza Horizon copy. Like, that's some of the criticism that we've seen, but to be honest with you, Motorfest and Forza really couldn't be too different. They're aside from being festival racers, they're not much the same. Like, Motorfest is more about competition than Forza, which is kind of weird. Forza's more kind of like, I don't know. It's more about driving the cars, I guess, and Motorfest is more about racing. That's my take on it anyway. Do I play? Oh, dude, I love Lethal. I love Destiny 2. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I think I have like 15 or 1600 hours in Destiny 2. It's great. I have not played anything new though, recent. No, I've not played Burnout Paradise. I've never done that. I was a cab driver? No, I wasn't. I was a salesman. I was like a traveling salesman. So I would drive around pretty much all day. Yeah, not a truck driver. Dennis, I'm not really sure, but we're thinking about an hour and a half from now. If I'm not playing arcade races, I'm driving real life. I don't need sims. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it too. N64.
Let's find the next poster.
Anything new coming up for racing games? Not that I know of, Malintex. I mean, besides Motorfest updates, Forza Horizon 6, we'll see a Need for Speed in probably 2 to 3 years. I'm hoping we see a Need for Speed in 2 to 3 years. What time the server is going to be up? Probably about an hour and a half from now. Let me scroll down. I'm getting behind because I stop on these questions and then I let the chat get behind. Hold on. Woke up early for this. Made some mean chilaquiles. Let's go, dude. Eggs and a nice pot of coffee. Ready to play, damn it. Someone help this guy, dude. He's got some chilaquiles. Let's go. Have you heard anything about us non-Steam users getting access to the crew offline mode? No, I haven't heard anything about that for Motorfest. I've not heard about that. Faze, what's going on, man? How are you? Motorfest is competition. Horizon became more towards playground sandbox. That's fair. That's fair, Ghost. The best Forza was Motorsport 4. Doing digs and pulls in Le Mans with the boys was awesome. I did not even play that, I don't think. Last time I played Forza, car sounds threw me off in general. Yeah, they're not the best in that, to be honest. Thoughts on Goliath's Grand Race video? That's a good question, Cams. I put a comment on that video. I think Goliath raises some valid concerns with ranked. I do encourage everyone to try it before they before they judge. I think he's probably right about some things, but the thing is, we gotta let the system go. Like, ranked in Motorfest is a baby. Like, it's literally a brand new, it's a brand new feature. It's something that they've never done before. It is completely different than the Crew 2's ranked system that they had. It is something that I think they are trying for the first time, and it's going to take them a while to like dial it in perfectly so that everyone is, you know, having a good time. I don't expect season 8 to be perfect, but what we should do as a community, if ranked is something that I almost forgot that jump. I ended up in this person's yard, I think. Yep. Watch out, kids. If ranked is something that we like as a community, then I think we should give IBT the feedback that they need to make it better, you know? Like, not complaining. I don't know where I was going here with this. I was so lost here with this, trying to get to this checkpoint. I think it's important for us, if we like the game, to support it and give them feedback. So, you know, things that you like, don't like, definitely put in the comments or send to me in the DMs or whatever, and I'll try to make sure we get that to IBT. They just need to know, you know, what's working and what's not, and a lot of that's going to come from behind the scenes data as well. They're going to see how many people are playing, how many people are, you know, not playing. Is the grind worth it? Do they need to up the ante with the rewards, all that stuff. So I think, like I said, Goliath makes a lot of good concerns when it comes to competition, but I mean, if we're being realistic about Motorfest in general, I don't think Motorfest is going to only be about competition. Like, I think they're really trying to appease a wider audience than just people who want to be competitive, and that's pretty obvious with everything that they do. Like, they're not really implementing like hardcore competitive features, but they want people who like competition to be happy with the game. So that's why you get a ranked system like this, where, you know, it's kind of both, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a little bit of an XP grind, but then also it's a ranked system where, you know, people who are highly skilled at the game can shine and get to that legend. I don't know. It's weird. I can already see the crying from the casual side. They're already trying to shoot down the new edition of ranked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, everybody's gonna cry about things, but the problem is you can't complain about something that hasn't even been out yet. Like, we haven't even played it, and for the most part, I don't think the situation is going to change for the casuals. Like, it's basically the same thing. Like, you guys are finishing mid pack all the time anyways. Why now are you upset that, like, you're not going to be? Car, you need to calm down.
Whoa, this new car is tough. She ain't wrong.
She said my paint is shit. Did you guys hear that? Jesus Christ. Car is crazy. Anyways, I was ranting and I'm missing a bunch of your questions, but yeah, man, basically I think we just need to reserve judgment until after we play it for a little bit and see what we like and don't like, and then try to give that to IBT and let them iterate on it for season 9. I think that's what should happen.
Difficulty 4 out of 5 and cockpit view only. One of these
yeah, so
is gonna give us a real
did you see this?
Easy, Kara. Easy.
That's my OG.
Car says the F word, dude. Yeah, silly. I don't think that the ranked system is half-baked. I think, let's be honest about about the Crew Motorfest in general. So I don't think the ranked system is half-baked at all. I think they fully baked the ranked system, but I think that the game itself is not really set up for ranked. Okay, like it never was. It never was set up for ranked. The thing is, there are all these little things that don't facilitate a proper competition in the game. A lot. There's a lot of little things. And so when the community is out here like asking for ranked, right? Just like we ask for it a lot, especially from this community. Like we asked for it a lot because we wanted something to play for. We wanted grand races to mean something. And so there's all these little things that are attached to the game itself that has nothing to do with ranked, but can affect the way a ranked system is implemented. All of those little things would have to be fixed first before implementing ranked, for ranked to not feel quote unquote half-baked, right? For example, slipstream is a problem. Ramming, having, you know, no collisions, or having no collisions at the start, or having a better dynamic collision system that allows for, you know, proper competition. And like there's all these things, right, that need to be fixed before you implement a ranked system. But the community wanted ranked, so they wanted to deliver a ranked system. And the way IBT works is they deliver something like this and then they work on it for the next year. So ranked was a huge undertaking, a huge one. Like it's not easy to implement something like this. So they wanted to deliver this ranked feature, but they know that the game itself doesn't really facilitate competition that much. So they have to sort of work to make it better. And they don't want to make significant changes to the PvP without the data to back it up. So they're putting in ranked. They're going to see how players like it, what players don't like or do like, and then they make changes from there. I don't see a problem with it necessarily, but this first season is going to be sort of a test, if that makes sense.
D is almost at the finish. Crossing the big bridge soon. I hope you have some nitro left, dude, because this section is ideal for a burst of speed.
All right, I missed a bunch of chats while I was ranting.
Nice turf, Florida.
Panos, I don't really know. Maybe an hour and a half, something like that. I think ranked is good for the game long term. I agree, Calvin. I agree. It's gonna need adjustments, but I think in general it's a good thing to have.
That's it. The finish line is right there. You see it, D? The MK is closing in on Honolulu, the beat and concrete heart of Hawaii. Stay tuned, OGs. The Monkey's Kitchen is cooking something real nice for that final course.
Let's see. Let me see if I can catch up on this. I'm just trying to read chat a little bit. Everyone cried about festival-based racing games being too G-rated, and now we have some crazy AI cussing. Honestly, sounds kind of cringe and out of place with Motorfest being a G-rated. I agree with you, MILF. I totally agree with you. They need to get like penalty system for people who are racing like dummies. Yeah, I agree, but it's hard. It's very difficult to implement something like that. Views on GTA 6, will it affect TCM player base? Yeah, GTA 6 is going to affect the player base of every game, Ghostface. Or Demolition Derby, though. Nobody likes playing it, though. They need to just scrap it. You think they will end the Need for Speed franchise soon? And with Grand Race ranked, people should remember that it's brand new. That's why every tower asks on how to improve it. Yes. No, they will not end the Need for Speed franchise. There's going to be a new game in like 2 to 3 years, I think. Are they adjusting top speed of all the cars or just cars from this update? It seems to me, N64, it seems to me like they are implementing every new car that they bring in to the game. They are capping the top speed at a certain point. So yeah, I don't, and then the rebalances, it seems like they're adjusting the top speed as well. Oz, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for watching. Rank leaderboard would fix a lot with sweats having a reason to sweat, even if legend isn't that hard for everyone. Bingo. That's exactly what I was saying. We need a top 100 leaderboard because that allows the top 100 sweats to go hard all season. They'll go hard. And then it doesn't really matter. M4 CSL as a summit reward this month. How am I feeling? I'm not really sure, man. I'm excited to try it, but it's not like a car that I'm, you know, it's not like a car that I'm like super excited about. I do really like the new M2. That thing is fire, and the fitment you can get with the stance options is so good. It's so good. That's why I put it on the everything new thumbnail. And you guys are going too fast for me. I'm sorry I'm missing all these chats, dude. The last 10-0, I recommend controller, but that's just me, man. A wheel in Motorfest is great, though. Like, everyone who plays wheel loves it, I'm sure.
Yo, chat. Your OG host is in the big city. Me
Big G, take it easy.
and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh,
Something cool they added I don't see being brought up is that most TC2 Summit cars can access the new rims, too. Yeah, I think almost all the cars can access the new rims unless the manufacturer didn't want the partnership.
This crew want to spread the MK movement all over Hawaii. Stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour.
The update is not available yet. The servers are not up yet.
Monkeys in the chat.
We're still waiting on that.
Crazy. You gotta love Taylor.
Grew up as a car enthusiast. Having cars is more enjoyable for me.
That catalog you can't deny unless you a
That's fair.
damn hater.
Next week is my esports LAN gaming Need for Speed tournament in school. Can you give me some tips with a controller? Oh man, that's tough, dude. I have so many videos with tips.
Starts now.
I mean, without seeing your driving, it's really hard to give you tips. I'll be honest. It's just in general. I would say focus as much as you can on smooth driving and maybe NOS management helps a lot in Need for Speed Heat.
Recurves. This city is the ideal place.
Scrapping demo mode is probably not an option since there's Steam and probably console achievements tied to the mode.
I foresee another monkey
Yeah,
special down
that is true. They could just scrap those achievements though. Rebalanced cars, the Nebula edition. Dude, Nebula edition is a really cool looking car, but it's still fairly slow.
raise the bar cars-wise. But
Opinion on the IRL manufacturer wheels? I think it's good, man.
through the wheels,
Put more. That's all. That's my opinion. Put more.
they brought along a couple Porsches. The GT3 RS, the Spider 718.
Can Ferrari use new wheels? I believe yes. Last 10-0, I believe yes, but
The answer ain't
I'm just going off memory, and that could be wrong too. Talk to us about the gameplay we're seeing. How's the new playlist? The new playlist is one of my favorite new playlists, not because of the the audio or the lines, whatever. The writing of it is whatever. It's cringe, but the routes themselves are good. I love the ability to find my own way with the new free races. I like that a lot. Like, part of the enjoyment for me is finding the shortcuts, finding the creative ways to go through the map. So you know, for me, this is right down my alley. I really like this playlist a lot. I like it way more than anything they've added in the last year.
By the way, Chad, what do you think of the new version of D's M3? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Need for Speed version 2. I'm not sure what that is either. Random dude, let's go, dude, with the 19 months. Really forgot about the Amira Gold Shadow Edition. I'm creased. I'm shocked that they would be one of the brands that would say no. Oh, you thought Ferrari would say no. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't think there's a point to scrap old disciplines. They can stop updating them and adding, but the effort to make them has already been put in. Let the people that want to play them do it. Yeah, sure. That's fair, Oz.
4 out of 5. No HUD.
We need more routes in grand races.
That's a real
Dopey, let's go, dude. With the 12 months. Welcome to that gold level, dude. You got the gold badge.
Oh you can count on D Monkey's Kitchen.
I agree. We need more routes and grand races for sure. It doesn't really make sense to take routes away, I don't think. Just let them all be. You think endurance cars should get their own category? Not really. We don't have any endurance racing here in Motorfest, so. Do you think there's going to be a free race, grand race modifier? If so, how do you think it will go? I don't think they... I think they maybe thought about it, but that would be super hectic. Even the $10 million Bugatti doesn't care on wheels as much, but yeah, Ferrari. Yeah, I know. It's Ferrari being Ferrari. RC car? I think the RC cars are going to be so fun. I can't wait to play with the RC cars. When's the maintenance ending? We don't really know. Maybe about an hour or so. Servers are still down. This is just pre-recorded. That's why I put the text at the top of screen so you guys can see it. This is pre-recorded gameplay. Can't wait for the checkpoint races. Should be a good time. Definitely is. Definitely is. Holy moly, I'm so behind on chat, guys. I'm just trying to pick out questions while I'm scrolling through the chat. So if I missed your comments, I'm sorry. So sad I can't play the game. Why they schedule the maintenance after the update? They should have updated their servers before the update rolls out. That's not how that works, man. They have to close the servers in order to update it. This is pre-recorded gameplay, so no one is playing the update right now. This is stuff that I recorded with my early access last week. I use automatic transmission, but the transmission logic and engine braking honestly is frustrating. Do you think there's a reason for this? Suas, I think automatic in this game is far better than the majority of games. It's actually really good in this game. The time difference between automatic and manual is pretty close. If you compare that to other games. By the way, I'm driving this race with no brakes. That's why I'm running into everything. It's the monkey's bet. This race is one of my favorite races to race. It's got really good lines. I had to re-download the whole game, Cash Cart. 47 gigs. But that's cool. 8 gigs on Steam is great. But on Ubisoft Connect, you have to re-download the game. Is that green Audi new or is it old? I don't think I've seen it. I don't remember which Audi you're talking about. I didn't see which one. Why aren't there more licensed F1 teams in the game? How will the NASCARs work in terms of handling, and will it be a playlist format or like F1 25 and just jump in and race? Lethal, I don't know how much I can talk about in terms of NASCAR, to be honest with you. I played 0 of it, so I didn't get a chance to play the NASCAR stuff. I played a little bit of season 9, but NASCAR wasn't in it. NASCAR wasn't like ready when I was playing it, so I can't really comment too much on NASCAR. But I will say that by what they said in the article, the plan is to make something that's completely different feeling. They want to make it authentic to NASCAR. So in order to do that, they're obviously going to be changing a lot of things. They said they're going to be changing the physics. They're going to be changing like the way that the mechanics of the racing for NASCAR. Like, it's going to be a proper NASCAR experience, which means it'll be on a NASCAR track. And I don't think I think they're still going to be delivering it in a playlist, because that's how content is delivered in this game. So I think you still get a playlist, but it'll be NASCAR, more NASCAR. How do my friends download the game in order to play for free? Night Fury, they have to download the trial version. So whatever platform they're on, make sure they download the trial version of Motorfest. And then they can, once season 8 update launches, which it hasn't launched yet, we're waiting for probably another hour. Once it launches, then the trial update or the trial version of the game, you can invite them to your crew. The playlist is finished, dude. We just finished it. All right, that's where I stopped the video. Let me see what else I got. Let me see what else I got. I'm excited for this car. I don't have this car yet. I'm excited for this one. I get this one in the main stage this month. Let's see. Is this the M2? Oh yeah. Bro, this M2, this is just me testing the M2. This M2 is so nice looking. I love it. When it's fully customized, it just looks real nice. Hey, Noelito, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. When's the update? We're hoping in about an hour from now. Saw an Audi in your footage. I think it's the... Oh, it might be the Scotto's one. Yeah. I'll have to take a look at it again. Let me go back to that. It was in that last race. Let's see. Was it one of the NPC cars or was it the race before that? Do you know which it was before the last race? You said it was green though. See, maybe it was in this one. Let's see if we can find ourselves an Audi. I don't think it was in this one. He's talking about the RS5. Is there a way to check what Crew 2 car hasn't been added to Motorfest yet? I'd love to know which Crew 2 cars are still exclusive. Yeah, there is. You just go to the store and... Well, okay. For me, I can go to the store and I can put in, like... What do you call it? Like, not owned. You know, the filter not owned. And then it shows you everything you don't own. I own all the cars except for what's exclusive for the Crew 2. It's definitely not this one. Oh, here it is. Yeah. I think that's the RS5. Dude, the stance on this RS5 is so ugly, dude. Why'd they do this? Why'd they do that? The car itself is awesome. The stance is terrible. Here's the friend pass information too. You guys didn't have it. Yeah. Are the controls the same in all Need for Speed games? No, each Need for Speed game is a standalone thing. No, it's completely different. Are we getting the track editor now? No, Joe, that's season 9. That'll be the update in season 9. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Robert. RS5 has bad acceleration, but it handles smooth. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Don't download the update yet, and you can still play it until it comes out. Well, that's too bad. And I don't think that's a thing. They have the servers down, so I don't think you can still play it unless you're... You could be right. I'm not sure. Do you think they should ditch the playlist format for NASCAR so that every race is unique, because custom mode can get very boring very quickly? They won't ditch the playlist format because it's the way the game is designed. Like it's the foundation of the game. It's the way they deliver content. So everything has to be in playlist form. I hate the crew challenges I can't complete. They should be fixing all that today. Skid says another delay is coming, trust. If it gets delayed again, I'm for sure gonna just pause. I'm just gonna pause the stream. I'm gonna grab some like real, you know, some real breakfast and then probably come back when it's ready. Now, Maury, I think you gotta wait until the maintenance is over because I have not been able to find anywhere where it's available. What do you want them to add in the future updates? For instance, I wish they would just they would get rid of the TC2 exclusive stuff and just let us buy everything. I'm with you on that for sure, silly. I'm with you on that. So you had fake breakfast? Yeah, I had a bowl of cereal. It's literally just sugar and milk in a bowl. I would like some real breakfast. You know, like a burrito or something. Dominic, this is all pre-recorded stuff today. Right now, anyway. Ugh. Is the Discord a good place to meet players? I'm on PS4. I have no one to play this game with. It can be, but I'm not, you know, it's not without effort, that's for sure. An excuse to have 2 breakfasts. Yes, exactly, Benjamin. Exactly. Dennis, what's up, man? Nice to catch a stream with you live. Best wishes from Germany. Servers still down, I guess. Yeah, they are. They are still down. So this is one of the things that I didn't like about this, about the stance. So basically they have predefined limits on what you can and can't do because they don't want the tire to clip through the fender. So you can see the red bar at the bottom there. Like that's the track width. If you hit the red part, the wheel stops moving. It won't go out any further than that. And so they've set like predetermined limits on what you can and can't do with the stance, which on most cars that I tested it on, it's fine. Like you could still get some pretty nice fitment, but there are some cars like this S14, which I would love to just dump and have like the wheel sitting all the way inside the fender, and have it be super low. But this is as low as you can go on this car. Like you could look at the top option, that's your height. It's all the way maxed low. So it's something that, you know, you can't go so low as to make the tire clip through the fender. Now, I don't want it to clip through the fender, but I want to be able to make it look like I just dumped the car. And look how high this thing sits. Like you could see the difference between where the wheel would be on the ground and how high this wheel, like, dude, I want that thing super low. And I can't do it. So that's one thing I don't really like, is I think their predetermined limits are a little bit off, you know, like they could be a little bit better. But I mean, I don't know what exactly they went through in determining those limits. Like, did they have to go on every single car and figure out like where the limit was and just like visually decide where it is? Or like, I don't know how they did that. I really don't know how they did that. Yeah, exactly, STE. They need to be more tucked. And this is as far as you can go. Like, this is literally it for this car. The front looks fine. Like, look at the front. The front fitment is fine. But the back, like, look, I was even trying to get it. Like, I was angling the, like, putting more camber so that I could try to make it lower. And it just, this is it. And so it just doesn't have, like, it's fine. It looks good. But this is more of like a, I don't know. Like, it's just not enough. It's not enough. It needs to be lower. That shit needs to be, like... You should be able to like put it to where you can't even see the tire anymore. Like, look at the gap. I can't go any wider. So I don't know. There's some stuff. They definitely need to maybe make some slight adjustments, but we'll see. What's the lowest one you can get? I don't know. Some of them you can go really low. Like some of the BMWs, like M2. When I customized the M2, that thing is like, poof. That thing is super low. Any news on ETA? No, not yet. I mean, I think it's going to be in about an hour, but I'm not 100% sure. Servers are definitely still down. They will let us know when it is up. Give us more freedom. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, lower and wider for sure. I think they were just trying to be really cautious that they didn't make the tires clip to the fenders. I hope you can stance the rally raid Porsche. Dude, I did not test any of the off-road cars with stance. I literally didn't even try it. Checker, I have a video that I put out on that. The answer is that I don't think so. I would say no. But you might want to just take a look at the video just to see if there's anything that I say in it that, you know, is interesting to you. I don't know if you guys got to see this in the video, but these are the pants. I believe these are the pants for the Legend. No, not Legend. Platinum. These are the Platinum pants, if I'm not mistaken. And then where's the jacket? This should be the jacket. Yeah, so this is... So that's the combo you're getting right there. That's the jacket and those are the pants. And the jacket is glowy. Like, it doesn't really show here in the preview. But the jacket is like really glowy. All these little color marks are really glowy. So it looks pretty cool. I'll probably end up wearing it for a while. The one for silver looks like this. These are the pants for the silver. They're kind of whatever. And here's the jacket for the silver as well. The jacket's cool. I think the rewards could be way better, though, to be honest with you. So there's the jacket and the pants for the silver ranked rewards. No, the maintenance is not over. There are 2 cars limited to Season 3 Pass. Yes, there are 2 cars that are limited. The 2 cars that you cannot buy, that you cannot get unless you own the Year 3 Pass is the Zenvo Aurora. There's actually 3 cars that are exclusive. The Zenvo Aurora, Agile, and then the Ferrari 12 Cylindri. These 2. These are the 2 cars that are exclusive. You have this one and this one. Will RC cars have their own category, or will they fall into a street, and why will it be so difficult to get them? I don't really know the answer to the question, Lethal. So in the article that they posted with the RC cars in there, they said it's going to be their own category. But what I played, they were not their own category. So I'm not really sure, to be honest. Have you ever asked them why they don't have more glove options? I have not asked them that. It's just not something I'm super concerned with, Courage, so I don't think I've ever asked them that. Ranked is not out yet. Do we know the Summit bundle? Yes. I can tell you the Summit stuff, actually. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see here. Where's that? Oh, wait. I don't know if I can tell you this. Oh, wait. Let me go to this one. So the first 3 events are loaned. By the way, I don't know if Rhino was actually trying in this, so I'm not trying to like put him on blast with this, but I totally beat him in the summit. Early access summit. Yeah, Benjamin, I did clean it up, dude. I did clean it up. Thank you, Samuel. It's bad. It gets really bad, Samuel. It gets real bad. Okay, wait. So the summit bundle is going to be let's see. It's the next one. So the Street Tier 1 BMW M3. So that's the car that you have to use for the playlist. So that one for sure. And then what's this next one? Let me see. The Beehive Edition. So you have the BMW M3 that you need for the playlist and the Beehive Edition. That's going to be your summit. It's really cheap. I think it's only like those 2 cars. It might only be like 400,000 or something like that. It's a really cheap bundle. Let's go. I'll just play the summit races for you. That way you can see them. They're basically the playlist races. But you can see a more optimized version of them. This is the first summit event. But this is a much more optimized version of that summit event. Rhino wash for real? Definitely, dude. Shout out to Rhino, dude. He got beat by me in this summit for sure. Is the Beehive more stable now? Not really, BSD. It is. The answer is yes, it is, but it's hardly noticeable, I would say. Like for me, it still felt really uncontrollable in the gutters. Specifically in the gutters, it's bad. What are those little icons on the summit events, like the equal signs? Oh, the equal signs, Mohammed, those are what they call I think fair PvP, which means there's no like you can't there's no upgrading your cars, whatever. Everybody has the same level parts. I'm gonna let Rhino know real quick. If he was paying attention, he knows that he lost the summit to me. Do I think the Pagani Imola will be the Agera killer? No, I don't think it will be. Made a Beehive wax themed MGC logo livery for MT Beehive. Hell yeah, dude. All right, so that turn was not optimized at all. I messed that up. Is the game worth it? Absolutely, Shadow. This game has a ton of content, and it's only going to get better as the years go on. They're adding so much to it. All right, Simji. All right, let's just settle down, okay, dude? I said more optimized, not completely optimized. More optimized. All right. I beat Rhino, but leave me alone. Why are the servers not working? Because they're getting ready to launch the Season 8 update. Is the game slowly becoming a top 5 racing game of all time? No, that's probably not on most people's top 5. I'll be honest with you. It's one that I really enjoy, but it's definitely not on most people's top 5. Yashesh, what's going on, man? How are you? What time is the update being released? Alex, it was supposed to be an hour ago, but I think it's going to happen in just 1 more hour. So I'm just taking you through some of the here we go. Here's an example of the Beehive. I don't think this race has any, I don't think it has any gutters in it. So I don't think you're gonna see the way the car handles, but oh yeah, this race is cool. This race was one of my favorites to drive. I liked finding the shortcuts here. This was a good one. Some of the shortcuts in this race were kind of weird, but the ending is, you can save a lot of time at the end. For the summit specifically, you can go left of that tree. Might buy the RX-7 Red Fury. I would recommend it, Daniel. It's a good car, man. Elia, what's going on, man? How are you? Can't wait for people to start complaining endlessly about the shortcuts and the summit guides. Yeah, it's just classic racing game community. Yeah, this one was fun to drive. The jump through the building is cool. I know, you know, I'm fuming about the Lunar Year Noble being in the prestige shop, so I can't gatekeep. The Lunar Year Noble is whatever, dude. I don't even use it in the grain races. It's fine. The prestige shop thing, you guys know how I feel about it. I mean, it just feels, you know, not having exclusive rewards is just kind of crazy. The community is like, wow, we want exclusive. We don't want exclusive rewards on anything, even if it takes a lot of skill to get it. I just want to buy it. It is what it is, man. Prestige shop is here to stay. All right, this is the third race in the summit. Let's see. This one took me a minute to get right. Do the cars handle as good as they look? Still on maintenance mode in the UK, so no play yet. Thanks for that. No, dude, it's still in maintenance mode for me as well, Scott. This is all pre-recorded. I played the update early last week. I got to record a bunch of gameplay, so I was kind of prepared for if they drop the update late. You know, we have some footage we can look at, and we can just talk and hang out. I'm not really sure when the maintenance is going to be down. They said around 9 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock now. Night Fury, if I had to bet, if I was a betting man, I would say yes. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know. As of right now, the ranked rewards are exclusive to ranked. They are not being added to the prestige shop right now. But like I said, if I had to bet, I would say they probably will add it. Is the M3 Street Tier 1? Yes, M3 is Street Tier 1. We're getting early access to the Summit Guide right now. You are. The Summit Guide is done. It will come out today. The Summit Guide is done, and it will come out today as soon as the update goes live. In fact, we could just, I mean, we can just watch it now, but then you guys aren't going to watch it on the video, which is where I make money. So I have to wait. I'll play it later. You guys will see the Summit Guide later. Finally a better car than the Porsche? No, unfortunately not. The M2 is fine. It needs serious live tuning to make it better, but it's fine. It's no slouch, but it's also not as good as the Porsche. I would say it's up there, Dennis. Like it's one of the better cars, but it's definitely not meta. No one is complaining about losing out on the titles for the 100 main stage. Agreed. That's true. Elliot, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I love how sleepy triggers now. Oh, dude, Robert, I'm so... I got like no sleep last night. It's crazy. All right, race number 4 here in the summit. Hold up, hold up. Let's get to the front. How long do I plan on streaming after the maintenance ends, if at all? I'll probably stream till like 11 or 12 today. So if the maintenance ends at 9, I'll probably go for another 3 hours after that BSD. And I'm gonna be grinding ranked. That's my goal anyway. Are RC cars going to be customizable? I think yes, Thunderbolt, but I don't know 100%. I'm pretty sure yes. Bro, look at this cut. This cut was so fun to find. This one was great. Watch this. You have to drop down in here and then slide up this thing. And the road is so open and so perfect. It's just a chef kiss of a cut. And then this one here. Oh, it's great. Stair jump for the NOS power. And then this one here. Through the freaking football stadium. Through the college. Gotta jump the stairs. Oh my god, dude. That shit makes me want to open a Coke, dude. Whew. Yeah, this race was fun as well. So it took me a long time to figure these out, actually. This one took me the longest. All right, Cast the Shadow, thanks for hanging out with us, dude. Hopefully you have a good day at work. Don't do it, it's bad for my health. Dude, the number that I have, I'm addicted already, Robert. I'm addicted. Let's go, Dustin. Hell yeah. With the 5 gifted, baby. Thank you so much, man. Let's freaking go, man. Thank you, Dustin. Shout out to Dustin, dude. Yeah, I think so, Riz. I think it'll go live at 9. It's 8:13 now, so we got about 45 minutes. Can't wait for some kind of iteration of these races and grand races. I don't know if that'll happen, Banana. Dustin's a goat. All right, let's go. Race number 5. My goodness. The maintenance is delayed. If you're just joining the stream, you can see it says at the top of the screen that this is pre-recorded gameplay while we wait for the maintenance. But the maintenance is coming up soon, man. It's 8:15. We got about 45 minutes. I'm gonna have to open up a Coke to get the energy back up, dude. I'm a little bit sleepy. But we're hoping that it's ready to go in about 45 minutes. They extended it by 2 hours. Grand race drivers can barely follow a set route. Can you imagine them having no bounds to reach all checkpoints? It would be crazy, bro. But I kind of like the idea. I just don't know how they would implement it to make it not silly. No trigger Coke is bad. Okay. Hell no, dude. Coke in coffee? Hell no. Get a coffee instead? Coffee sucks, dude. I'm not a fan of coffee. It's not very good. You got some Toby eye tracking being used in TCM in a race with no hands? Yes, I know it's pre-recorded. Oh, okay. Got it. Milk with chocolate. Samuel, welcome to the militia, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Dustin. I will go get a Coke. It's only a matter of time. Summit will be against solo players. No, summits aren't changing. You can still do it as a crew. They said they need an extra hour. Wait, is that on top of the 2 hours they already said, Simji? Or are you just trying to help out with chat? Everything is bad for you if not treated right. Just eat and drink whatever you want. There we go. Thank you, Courage. Someone who's willing to confirm my bullshit. Thank you. Did they disable the death racer in grand races? Yes, they did. We can actually we'll look at the patch notes next. An additional one, Simji? If it's an additional hour, then I might take a break. If it's extended by another hour, we gotta wait for the official announcement. I haven't seen it on Discord. It might be on fucking X, Twitter, or whatever the fuck it's called. If they extend again, which is possible, then we will take a break on the stream and I will pop it back open when it's time. Because there's no reason for us to just sit here and do nothing for that long, for 3 hours. Update will be complete next month. We'll wait for the official announcement. Let's try the bottle of vanilla Starbucks coffee and Dr. Pepper or any soft drinks you prefer. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Thank you, Samuel. I appreciate that, dude. Why don't you sleep now on the live stream and we will wake you up? It's understandable. Update comes out when I wipe my ass. That's not a thing, random dude. Check DMs. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me see here. Simji, this looks to me like they're gonna be ready at 9. They posted this at 8:15. So that sounds to me like they're gonna be ready at 9. That's just my take on it, though. They could be an extra hour. They quote tweeted it? What does that mean? Oh yeah, the maintenance is being extended by 2 hours. Sorry for the delay. We'll have the festival back open for you as soon as possible. And then they quote tweeted that and said, we're going to need an extra hour to get the game back online. All right. Okay. So it probably is going to be an extra hour. So we're talking probably 2 hours from now, which means we don't really need to, we probably should just take a break on the stream because this is like, it's way too much delay. Something is obviously very wrong. Not very wrong, but just not going smoothly like they thought. And they're working super fast to try to fix it. So one thing that I noticed real quickly before we take a break on the stream in the patch notes here is that these two cars somehow added into the rebalancing, and I was unaware. This was not, they were not listed at all in the rebalancing. They were not in the TTS like this. And the TTS is the early access that we had. The NSX in Street 2 and the Porsche in Street 2. This is the 911 Turbo. This is the not the 993. The 911 Turbo in Street 2. Two cars that were in the rebalancing that were not listed, which pisses me off because I did a lot of testing on these cars. I'm kind of interested to see what happens with the NSX. Exactly, BSD. Exactly, Samuel. The NSX is already pretty good. So they did some sort of changes to those. I'm going to have to revisit those hopefully later today. Maybe they gave the NSX a little bit more NOS power, or maybe they gave the NSX maybe a little bit better handling. Maybe they changed the top speed. I don't know. But we gotta test these cars. I think the NSX is going to be an interesting one for sure. Well, they might have done that, random dude, but I have no idea. I really don't know. So the C63s still suck. Yeah, they're not great. They're not great. But yeah, they pulled a fast one on me in this one. This was in the article in the patch notes, but it wasn't part of the early access. So I did not have any idea that these were actually adjusted. Will the updated cars have new tunes on the website? Yeah, the website's already been updated, BSD, so whatever's there is there. Whatever's there is what it is. I'm gonna go get some breakfast, some real breakfast. I appreciate everyone who came out to this nothing burger stream. I'm going to stream it again once they release the update. So I'm just going to keep my eye open for it, and as the update is being rolled out and ready to go, then we'll start up another stream and we'll go live again. So just keep your eye on the channel. But this is this will be it for this one for now. I'm gonna hang out, get some breakfast, play with the kid a little bit, and then once we have an update, I'll be back. So yeah, take a little break, guys, and we'll be back with some season 8 stuff. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in a little bit, couple hours.